Yeah. It's just mind-blowing how Elon Musk, while there's a crew of people flying in a rocket ship into space, he's talking about Dogecoin. It's like, would you be worried about them, it docking right and nothing happening, nothing going wrong? Like, there are people flying on one of your rocket ships to dock at the International Space Station. Like, I would probably be more concerned about that. But no, Elon Musk was talking about Dogecoin as well. So if you enjoy these updates on Dogecoin, the stock market, crypto, Elon Musk, anything technology news, make sure to like the video down below. Let's get to 2,000 likes, and also subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, follow me on Twitter. But anyways, Elon Musk, he came out earlier today while Dogecoin was essentially all over the place. We saw it recover massively from yesterday. At one point yesterday, it was down to 16 cents per coin. Now it's all the way up to 27 cents per coin. It is well above that 25 cents per coin range, which is great news. And a lot of this probably has to do with Elon Musk coming out, tweeting about it, and he had a couple of different tweets. So I'm going to go over both of them. On 420, he didn't come out and tweet on it like a lot of people were expecting. But however, a lot of these things, like now he did come out and tweet about it. He tweeted about it on April 15th, April 16th. He was tweeting about Dogecoin all leading up until 420. Since then, we haven't heard anything. But now he said about 8 hours ago, while the Crew 2 was on their mission, getting ready to dock on the space station, well, what he said is that, what does the future hodl? And this is important. Obviously, everyone came out, responded to this with Dogecoin memes and a bunch of different Dogecoin and cryptocurrency memes. So seems like he wants people to hold on to it long term. And whenever he tweets anything related to cryptocurrency, drives the price up. But that's not the most important thing. That's what is the future hodl? He could have been talking about space with the crew using a reusable rocket to actually get to the space station. He could have been talking about that. I doubt it, but he could have been talking about that. The more important thing was, around the same exact time, he liked to tweet. Where it was a meme created that was essentially Bitcoin versus Bitcoin versus Ethereum, and there's also another section of Dogecoin there. And let's pull this up. So in the tweet, where is it? In the tweet, so you can see Bitcoin versus Ethereum. There's two different monsters, basically, creatures fighting against each other. Then Dogecoin steps in, basically with a bat, beats them out, and he's like, whenever he tweets something like this, what does this mean? Does this mean that Dogecoin is going to be around longer than Bitcoin Ethereum? Does this mean Dogecoin he thinks is going to be bigger than Bitcoin and Ethereum? That's how it looks from the meme. But either way, what it means is that a lot more attention is getting to Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin specifically. So this tweet right here has, not so many likes, but 1.9 thousand likes. But when it gets to be on Elon Musk's Twitter page, it gets to be pretty important, gets to be actual news. And if we're looking at this tweet where he says, what is the future hodl? That has a lot of retweets and a lot of likes. Right now, that tweet that he says, what is the future hodl, has about 203,000 tweets, 206,000 likes, 37,000 comments, 25,000 retweets. And we know anytime he starts talking about it, it's going to probably drive the price up, or whatever he says. If he says it's going down, it's going to tank. We've seen it with Tesla stock. We see it with Dogecoin. And you may be thinking, well, how does he have enough? Like, how can it really be impacting it? Well, remember a couple years ago, Elon Musk said he thought Tesla stock was overvalued. Stock price dropped like 10% in a matter of a couple hours. So if he can impact Tesla stock, he could definitely impact Dogecoin. Dogecoin right now has a market cap of about $35 billion. One thing I like to see with this is that the volume has gone back up. The volume is at $12.6 billion traded over the last 24 hours. That's a good sign for the stock, for the coin going up in price. We'd like to see that volume remain pretty high. In addition to this, like we've said before, average transaction fee is always going to be lower with, let's say, Dogecoin. It's a lot lower with Dogecoin than other cryptocurrencies out there. Either way, we're starting to see this recover a bit. I think a lot of this is driven because of Elon Musk. Well, the tweet he liked with Dogecoin, and also when he said, what is the future hodl? Some people may interpret this just as him talking about the space station, their mission, and the successful docking at the space station, but other people could be could think he's talking about Dogecoin and Ethereum. But let me just quickly touch on this because I've mentioned it quite a few times. So SpaceX, Elon Musk, their capsule had 4 different astronauts in it, and it officially completed its mission. It boarded and docked on the International Space Station. It was successful. And this is important because it was the first time ever that SpaceX has reused a craft for a crewed mission. So that means they reused basically part of the rocket to send people up into space. And they've reused a lot of different rockets before, a lot of different things before for their spacecrafts, but they've never used it when actually sending people. They've used it for other missions in the past where they would want to get something done a little faster, maybe, exploring space, but now this is the first time ever that they reused a craft for a crewed mission, and this is really going to lead to the future of space travel when you can start reusing rockets, reusing crafts to send people up. That saves a lot of money, a lot of time, and is much more efficient. You can't just be spending, billions of dollars and throwing it away after one trip. So this is the next generation of space travel. If you enjoy these sort of updates on Elon Musk, SpaceX, Dogecoin, tech news, make sure to give this video a like. Let's get it to 2,000 likes. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.